Every year on October 31, millions of people around the world celebrate Halloween. In North America, children dress up in costumes to play pranks and ask their neighbors for candy, a tradition known as trick-or-treating. People in Mexico, Italy, and other countries visit the graves of family members, often saying prayers or leaving flowers. Most historians think that Halloween started in Europe about 2,000 years ago. The Celts, who lived in and around Ireland, celebrated Samhain every year, which means the end of summer. The Celts believed that the dead came back to life on the last night of October, so they would light bonfires and wear costumes to protect themselves. They also offered gifts of food to the dead and the poor. On Samhain, young Celtic women would secretly mark apples before dropping them into a tub of water. Men would then grab the apples with their mouths to find out whom they would marry. This game, known as bobbing for apples, it is still played at Halloween parties in many countries, although it's no longer used for matchmaking. By the 9th century, Christianity had reached the Celts. The Catholic Church already celebrated dead saints on All Saints' Day, also known as All Hallows' Day, on November 1st, so they combined Samhain with that holiday, calling it All Hallows' Eve. The name was eventually shortened to Halloween. Soon, people in Ireland and the UK started their own Halloween traditions. The most common was mumming and souling. Poor families would visit their wealthier neighbors wearing costumes, mumming to entertain them, or offer to pray for their dead relatives fooling, in exchange for treats. Another tradition involved carving scary faces into vegetables and placing them in windows or doors to scare away evil spirits. The Irish brought this practice to the US, where it's still very popular. Most Americans don't believe in evil spirits, but according to the US Department of Agriculture, about 148 million of them will carve a pumpkin this Halloween. Halloween is celebrated in different ways around the world, but no matter where you celebrate it, Halloween is about finding ways to have fun with scary things. So here are some fun and useful expressions that are a little scary. A skeleton in the closet. A person with a skeleton in the closet has a secret that would make them look bad if someone found out about it. For example, you could say too many politicians have skeletons in their closets. Give up the ghost. If a person gives up the ghost, it means they died. If an object or machine gives up the ghost, it means it has broken or stopped working. For example, there's something wrong with my car. I think it might give up the ghost. It's like a bat out of hell. If someone or something is moving like a bat out of hell, it's going or happening very quickly. For example, I was so scared, I ran like a bat out of hell. Someone just walked over my grave. Some Europeans once believed that if a person walked over the place where they would one day be buried, it would cause them to feel strange or cold for a moment. Today, the expression is used when a person feels cold or strange, but doesn't know why. For example, are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Someone must have just walked over my grave. Answer this question. Comment your answer below. Which of the expressions in the article did you find interesting and why?